Hey, it's Lori Ballin here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm going to show you today how to create an IDX broker widget to display upcoming open houses on your website. So I do a lot of lead generation. This is my website here. It's built on WordPress, and my brothers, Jeff and Paul, over at Ballin Brands actually build these websites and help create all the integrations based on my designs and creations of how I've done lead generation for years and years. So one of our customers that uses our uses IDX broker based on our help with the integrations asked how to create a page for a particular neighborhood or area with open houses. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. All right. Now, by the way, if you are going to have the time, which a lot of us are going to have now, to spend building your website and you want to get something set up, you can talk to Jeff and Paul. I've also included a link below for IDX Broker. You can save the $99 setup fee, and then Ballin Brands will be kind of an on-call support system for you. And yeah, we'll get you started there. So here's what we do. Once you get all set up and you have your IDX broker, what you're going to do, I'm going to start at the home page, and we're going to go down to Design, Website, Widgets. This is where you build all of these grids of homes. So if you go to any of my neighborhood pages, you'll see that I've got different sizes of homes. You can make them really large. You can make slideshows. You can make carousels. You can make 2-column, 3-column, 4-column, just so many different options, okay? But it all starts here. So for example, I made this one this morning, Eagle Rock Slideshow. So I'll give you a preview to show you what it looks like. So this is a slideshow that will go from property to property. That's not my listing, by the way. I did not take a crooked picture. Anyway, so that's what that one does. Where this one here creates a grid of homes. See that? I've got a 3-column. And then that's the idea. So we're going to go over and we're going to go to Create New. And then you're going to choose what kind of widget you want. Do you want it to be a slideshow? Do you want it to be a showcase where it's that grid of homes? Do you want it to be a carousel where they can slide through it? So I'm just going to go ahead and do a showcase because that's the most common. That's that grid of homes. And then I'm going to do a custom search, advanced search. That's how I start off almost all of mine. Now, what you do is you put in all the parameters. So let's say you want to show open houses and you want to show all open houses in Las Vegas. I want to do the entire city, okay? Scroll down to refinement and type in open house. Now your field might be called something different. So you'll have to look at your MLS, but let me show you another way to do this. I'm going to click View Results in New Window. See this URL up here? You've got this long URL, and this is basically creating all of the different parameters that create this search. Well, right here you have this and WOH, and that means and with open house equals Y. So with open house equals yes. So you could add that parameter to the end of any of your searches, and you can get there that way. You can also contact IDX Broker and ask them which field that is for you. It's whatever your MLS field would populate that you would find your has open house yes. Okay. So in my case, I've got it right there, has open house and yes. And also in this box, we can choose has an image, has a virtual tour, has featured listing. So we may all have that same box. I'm not sure. And then what you would do, has open house equals yes. Then you scroll all the way down and you would save this to Las Vegas open houses. And then you can sort this by newest listings, cheapest, most expensive, largest, whatever you want, okay? And then you choose the size that you want your columns to be. Now, your other options are you can say, I want to build a grid. I'm going to build a page on my website that has open houses that are only in Summerlin. So you go down and find your neighborhood based on whatever is in your MLS. And now I can do all open houses that are in Summerlin. So let's go take a look at it. I'm going to click View Result in a new window so you can see what that looks like. Okay, so right, you can see where they are on the map. You can see what their prices are and go from there. To put that on a page, it's actually incredibly simple. I would just scroll down to the bottom and I would say Summerlin open houses. And then do I want it to open in a new window when they click it? And do I want to display a view all results just in case I'm only putting a few up there? Then you build the widget. You're going to get this little JavaScript. That's just this piece of code. Go over to your website. And then we're going to click New. Okay, I've got all my resources running right now, don't I? So I'm going to go to New Page. I've got multiple real estate websites, actually. And then I would put Summerlin open houses. And then I would do whatever my little intro is here. And then I use WordPress Gutenberg, which is a fantastic version of WordPress. And these are the websites my brothers built. I'm going to click on this little plus, and I'm going to put in custom HTML, drop in that little piece of code, and now watch. Preview. Boom. There's the open houses in Summerlin. And I could do that for every neighborhood. That in Vegas, we have very predominant neighborhoods. People refer to all of our sections of town mostly as neighborhoods. And so for me, I would go through each one and do that with each neighborhood. But that is all you have to do to build a page. You also can draw a polygon, by the way. If you don't want to use the neighborhood sectors, you can use a polygon and draw an area around a map as well. So give us a call, give Ballin Brands a call if you want to find out more about these websites. Link below for IDX Broker. Thanks for joining me today.